Hello everyone, I'm Dylan. Welcome back to Disturbed. This is a text-based horror game. I love it. Scary, spooky, got me a couple times already. Passes way soon ends with a large mushroom sitting in front of you. A river of water flows between you and the mushroom. And spit mushroom. There's something more specific than that. Step in the water. Your made your foot hits the bottom, and if you fall in, you reach to grab hold of the edge of the surface, but your body freezes stiff. I died. Cool. Left. Save right here. Left. Oh. Was right. Left. Bah! A horrifying figure glides through the air. It doesn't seem to notice you as it passes by. It may be bad time for it notices you. To the right. Oh! Cool. As you make your way forward, you discover a large cavern. An old-looking ship rests against the edges of the lake with debris scattered around the shipwriting area. Inspect the ship. I cautiously walk down towards the ship. The air is chilling and you fear it won't be a good idea to stay too long. The possibility of discovering something that can help you to explore. You climb aboard the ship. Yar, matey! As you take a moment to observe the surroundings, you're only welcomed by a trickle of water brushing against the wood of the ship. You move back to see where you can go. At first step you take feels heavy as you heal. The wood is cracking under your feet. You feel the ship has been here for quite some time. You explore underneath the deck of the ship. You think the sound of your footsteps bounce to the structure of the ship. Ooh, from one room to another, you discover a kitchen. Although there's nothing unique about it, you feel you should take a moment to inspect it. Inspect the saving. Picked oven. You see a lone oven pot resting upon a dusting stovetop. You gaze downward and open the oven door. Nothing but ash fills the oven chamber. You close the oven door. Back to George. You pull out one another, finding they are being emptied. Just surprised about the place as you disturb it. Checking underneath, you discover a rusted knife on the floor. You find that there are plenty of hardened rat droppings on the edge of the wall. Ooh, candy. Take a knife, hopes to finish up with it. Sure. You continue your only tour of the ship, only to find that there's nothing that you survived. Rear the deck, continue search. Nothing but endure was left among the dark solitude. Discover perhaps the where the captain resided. You discovered the captain's ship room. Unlike the other parts of the ship, everything seems to be left alone in this room. Before you rescue an old wooden desk with papers and assumed belonging to the captain. There is a small bed off to the bridle corner and some chairs in there. You have a feeling deep down that you shouldn't be taking anything other than the lamp and the objects. There's a small stack of papers in the cut chest alone paper split by itself. I inspect the papers. Loan document. Notice to the crew. Due to our unexpected predicament, everyone is to be split up into groups of 2 and 3. Scanning assignments will be given to each person until we have a more habitable place to settle. For now, we do where we can. Personal notes of the journal entries. J7! The voyage has gone quite smooth as we begin our second week away from home. The spirits of the men are high. We anticipate to discover a new land to lie beyond our documented knowledge. It has been a dream of mine to accomplish something more challenging. Together we move forward with our hearts and full of breakable spirits. Day 66! It's been just over 2 months. We've discovered nothing new. We have suffered through many storms, and sickness has plagued the ship recently. Several of my favorite crew have passed on to the next life. I see the growling doubt in the eyes of my fellow laborers as my verge continues after day. Food rations have become cut in half and fears what we has returned back. I dare not let myself think of failure. Those men who've lost their lives and sacrifices this voyage possible, I cannot let this be in vain. Day 91! It's been 3 months. Oh my goodness. So much pain. We have turned around. Yes, we've gone home. We have just enough food to make it back. I hope we have a smooth journey back. Spirits of the crew are low and bitter during this failure. I did not let myself get caught up in thinking it. We should not check this for this to happen. Well, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. The wood crackles on your feet as you exit the vessel. Left. It was left, but it's safe. Yes. It was left, and then right. Yeah. Let's enter the left door first. This is where I was before the other one, wasn't it? Dang it. Try to be a good middle then. Can I fight the rat dog? I pull out the knife! Eee! And prepare for an attack. Dog reacts and growls at you. It bites me and sticks its teeth into you. Even with a knife, you merely cut the biggest before it knocks the knife out of your hand. You don't survive long and die a painful death. Oh! There was a door behind me. I walk up the steps. You enter a large room. The air is polluted with dust, and the spider webs cover the wall and ceiling. Leave the place. Burn it immediately. Where should you go now? Let's go outside. Hey! Dang it. What I meant to say was the far door. The door struggles to move, but you enter what appears to be a spider's den. Leave immediately! The air is thick, and the room is a mess of spider webs and body parts. You notice that there is a couple items in the room that could be useful. Everything else kick the ground because you do about what you need. Ah! Turn it off! Turn it off! Stop spider when I can. This is a good spider bites you with ease. Alright, I could died. Dang. Don't like spiders. What about downstairs? That's where I was. I meant upstairs. Discover looks to be a private library. There's a passage way before you. The bookcases on the left and right. I browse the books. Some of them catch your eye. Forgotten power. Here's your Angus marking all over it. Raw energy is a powerful substance that we travel with. It's merely a myth that energies exist. One does not simply stumble upon of godly power. Even if his fate is yours, bare hands can contain the force and be bent and channeled into some special create. There have been accounts across time and individual possibilities for its power. Although they pass away as sand, the relics of power remain powerful artifacts that nations around the world would fight for. Deception by music. Charming is not necessarily music. Skills is this. Command. The harp is evil. Gotcha. Vicious dogs, shy unicorns. Ah! I need a harp. Alright, so we need to get a harp. Gotcha. Pillars of stone. Followers in the Stonehenge. Hey, there we go. Organize a circular pattern. Organize stone. Lock a pattern. Stone to over keystone restaurant. This is great mystery of ancient practices. Right, power in the keystone. Oh, what's the forgotten power? This is probably about the sword. Don't touch the sword with your bare hands. Move forward. You enter a strange room with a large globe centered around the road. Centered around the room. There are windows that let out light to shine through. You notice that there is a chest resting against the wall to the right. You also know that there is another passageway like the previous route. Which is lock fast into it. Dang it. Oh! Hit the globe. Armor. Blanking. Something close by, especially there are similar markings in other areas. Oh, because this is what made the Black Plague. Continue forward. Hatch. Open hatch. You open the hatch, pull yourself up. You have been to the top of the tower before you. Stone power resting upon an altar of rock. Dark vines have entangled the surface of the fading off the injuries of stone. I'm dead. Full Waker. Destroy the stone. I'm dead. No! Dang it, the wagon key didn't give me the envelope in the chest thing. Just, I have no key. Dang it. Alright, I got the supply rope. Can I go and get the coin? You pull out the rope you found earlier and fasten it to the wheel. Come down with ease and obtain the coin. So you push yourself out by the wheel, but you do so successfully. You loosen the rope and store it away. Cool. I have 1 coin. Save the game. Alright, we'll figure out what we're doing next episode. As always, thank you for watching. I will see you eventually.